Hello and welcome to BrittanyRuss.com, a place of encouragement for the world-weary believer, because believe me, I know it is tough out there, and it seems that sometimes life and the world just wants to keep you down, but I pray that this is a place where you can come to be refreshed, refueled, encouraged, challenged, so you can go back out there and you can do what God's called you to do. We are doing this phenomenal study through the book of 1 Samuel right now, looking at the lives of Samuel, Saul, David, and currently we've been looking at this tension between Saul and David, where David is really rising to the kingship, and Saul's not great with that. He's got a lot of anger and envy in his heart, and he's trying to kill David. So David has fled in chapter 22, and we're looking at the 23rd chapter today. And as I read it and studied, I was so blown away by the place that Saul was in this chapter, and that was he wasn't on the throne. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. But rather he was putting all his resources and energy into killing David. And I think about that and I'm like, wow, I mean, Saul had nothing. And then God brought him up to kingship, and he is one of the most powerful men in the world. He could have anything he could ever want. And has been given this great responsibility, and yet all he can do is focus on the one person that threatens him, which Saul in his own right lost the throne by his disobedience. But instead of doing what he's supposed to be doing, instead of ruling and reigning on the throne in Israel and doing his job, of overseeing and shepherding the people, he is out chasing David all over the place, trying to kill him. And I can't help but think that, don't we do that sometimes? I know that I've done that sometimes. I get so focused on the one thing that isn't going right, or that person who has what I want, or the list can go on, and I forget about what God has called me to do. And there's so much to that. I'm so excited to share that with you, but I encourage you to read the post below, read through the chapter, answer the questions, and my prayer is that God will just help you realign your focuses, evaluate your focuses, but that you and I would be pursuing the thing that God has called us to do, and we would be stewarding the responsibility that He has given us and not focusing on the things that aren't going right. So anyway, I'm so glad that you are here today. I am praying for you. I am praying for you. And let me know if this is encouraging you in the comments or in the contact form. And I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.